Welcome back to Tales from Our Pocket. We are so excited to be back in Japan, and we are going to spend the next month exploring Japan, plus maybe a little side trip somewhere else. Don't worry, that's not the train that we're catching. We are here to have so many adventures, starting with tonight's adventure, which is a train, but not that one. We are taking Japan's last remaining regular service sleeper train from Tokyo all the way down to Okayama. This is the perfect time to do this because we are really tired from the jet lag from our flight. So fingers crossed that we actually sleep. I mean, here's hoping. That's not our train either. We're here early to make sure that we get on our actual train, but not this one.
Japan's last remaining regular service sleeper train runs in both directions between Tokyo and Okayama. In Okayama, the train actually splits into two new trains and continues to two different destinations. Ever since we heard about this train, we knew we wanted to ride it, and we share our tips at the end of this video. Since we were some of the first people on the train, we immediately dropped off our things and went in search of the other cabin types before they were full. We were really curious what they look like since we weren't able to book most of them.
There are only a few cabins on the train that are capable of holding two people, and this is one of them. Sadly, that's not what we're staying in. Time for a room tour. This isn't going to take long. This is it. This is my room. I kind of expected somewhere to be able to stow my luggage, either underneath my bed or in a shelf, but there isn't anywhere. The good news is the berth is wider than I am, so I'm going to put my luggage back here and snuggle up with it while I sleep. You know what though? I cannot complain at all about the window. It takes up almost the entire cabin. I cannot wait to watch the city go by in the morning when the sun rises. This is going to be amazing. And now we're going. I've got some buttons here. Looks like we can control the lights with them. Yep. And control some heat in the room. I don't think I'll need that tonight. And that knob doesn't seem to do anything.
Announcements for you.
Announcements, okay. I also have a hanger and some bedding. And this room is just pretty much the size of Bill.
I think I'll fit.
Well, Bill tells me that I'm attempting to put my feet where my head is supposed to go while I sleep. So I guess I gotta switch everything around. I gotta redecorate my room. All right, and there we have it. I have my backpack here, and on the other end is my luggage. It just fits. If you travel with a lot of luggage or large luggage, you will want to use luggage forwarding service because you're not going to want to bring it on this train. We just fit. No, you can't sleep like that. No.
So I think we figured it out. Got my very large bag way over in the corner, and I'm able to sleep in here, I think. If I lie down, I just fit. I'm 6 feet tall. It's about 185 centimeters. Looks pretty comfy and cozy. And I've never been this cozy with my luggage.
I hope it's clean.
Well, I think that just about does it for us tonight, going to sleep in our separate compartments. Good night. Since we were exiting the train at Okayama, we both woke up early, if in fact we actually slept, to see what the view was. We also wanted to be early off the train so we could go watch them decouple. We had no idea it was a popular event to watch, and we were certainly not alone in filming it.
That was quite the presentation, huh?
A lot of people witnessed that decoupling. To admit, that was a lot of fun. I miss traveling by train at night where you start somewhere and then you wake up somewhere else and you feel a little bit groggy because you really don't sleep very well on a sleeper train. It's kind of a misnamed notion.
It's just a night train.
It really is. But I love that there's still a regular service train here in Japan where you can take it without paying a luxury price to go with it. I thought that was absolutely worth it. Having my own berth to wake up to in the morning and look out that giant window at the scenery going by was absolutely incredible.
The window was really nice. The compartments were very comfortable, although, as Heather mentioned, we didn't sleep a whole lot. It's really because the train's just doing a lot of jostling around, speeding up, slowing down, going through tunnels. Your ears feel weird when that happens. I don't know, but it's fun for the experience.
So now we are in Okayama and we need to find some tickets because we are still on our way to Hiroshima, which is our destination and where we're actually filming our next video. But we're not done yet. We need to find another speedy train to get us there because we have things to do. We picked up some decoupling that we're gonna have for breakfast because we are really hungry. Our stomachs have not adjusted to this time zone yet, so decoupling it is.
We loved decoupling last time we were in Japan, and we love trying new things. I don't know what most of this is. It's always good in Japan though. I think that was sweet potato.
I don't know what to try.
Tonkatsu?
Nope. Maybe? It's really good.
We will soon make a brief stop at Hiroshima.
If you are interested in booking a sleeper train when you come to Japan and you don't want to take one of the luxury ones, we would definitely recommend this route between Okayama and Tokyo. However, the tickets are so difficult to get when you leave from Tokyo, and so we would recommend doing the route in reverse and starting in Okayama or near the end of the lines and then ending in Tokyo. Those tickets are much easier to get than the ones that start in Tokyo. One of the nights I was trying to get tickets for literally sold out in 3 minutes.
So it helps also if you could buy the tickets here. If you happen to be staying in Japan a month, it's probably a little bit faster at a ticket counter. So there's another tip if that's an option for you.
And he says a month because the tickets go on sale exactly 30 days in advance of the day that you plan to travel.
Just a couple tips if you do decide to ride the train. We're both really light sleepers, so we can tell you about all the things that can keep you up. Recommend bringing an eye mask because the shades are not room darkening. You can see every station that goes by and lights up the room. It's a little bit noisy, so maybe bring earplugs. What other tips do we have?
And enjoy the journey. Well, we made it to Hiroshima. We started our day in Tokyo yesterday, took the sleeper train, then we connected in Okayama, and here we are in Hiroshima. I'm pretty relaxed, but not really rested because of the sleeper train, but it was still an amazing way to travel, and we are super excited to have kicked off our month in Japan this way. We'll see you next time.
The most incredible view.
With more from Hiroshima. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.